What's up, guys? So today's gonna be a video that I'm recording because Jonathan does not know about this, and it is how to solve a Rubik's Cube. It's pretty simple, but there's some parts where you might need to pause, or you might need to go back or rewatch the video multiple times. So let's get right into it.
Go.
All right. So first thing you want to do is we're gonna make the daisy. So you want to find the yellow center. What you want to do is you want to make sure all of these four are daisies. Are not daisies, are white squares. So for this, turn it. Try to make it so that none of these white pieces ever leave this spot. It's just gonna make you a lot faster when you do it on your own. All right, so we have that. Then on the sides, you want to make all of these squares line up with the center ones. Then you want to do a full 180. So down to there. So that the white square is now on the bottom. I'm gonna do this with all of them. With that one. You want to do it this one, and then with this one. So it should look. So the bottom should look something like this. If some of these are filled, doesn't matter. Then you want to do is you want to look at the top again, and then Then you want to look for white squares that are in the top section. So like this one. Then you want to look at the on the one on the other side. So like this blue one, you want to line it up with the blue center. So it should look something along the lines of this. So then you want to have this side facing you, and you want to go up, over, back down. All right. So you want to do this. Then, if let's say there's no more white squares in this top portion, then what you want to do is, let's take this one for example, which is on the bottom row. So you don't have to line this up with anything. But you want to do the same motion as you did with the other one. So you want to go up, over, down. All right, and that should bring this top square into the top row. Then you see that it's red, and you want to line it up with the red portion. Alright, now the other thing you can run into is having a white square in the top face. So what you want to do is you want to line this one up with one of the empty ones on the bottom. So like this square is lined up perfectly with this. Then you want to go up, over, down. Then you want to do the exact same motion again. So up, over, down. That will bring it into the top portion. Then you line this square up with the center. See, it's right on the other side of the white face. And you do the same thing. Up, over, down. And then this one again, it's in the top. So you want to look for this one, and you want to line this one up with it. So yeah, it's all lined up. And you want to go up, over, down, then up, over, down. Then, as you can see, it's in the top one. You have the red face here. We want the square here. We want to line that up with the red center. So right here, there's a white square right there. You want to go up, over, down, and then you've solved the bottom, and you've solved the bottom row. So now it doesn't actually get any. It gets a little tricky a bit later. So then you want to look at the top, and you want to find one where one of the spaces of these four right here that has no yellow squares. So this orange one, and then you check this side, and then, as you see, there's no yellow squares on this piece. So then with this blue one, you want to line it up with the blue center, so it should form a straight, like an upside down T. Then what you want to do is, because this side is orange, you want to find the orange side, which would be this one. Then you want to go over. Then you want to do the same thing you did with the white squares, would be up, over, down. Then this white square is out of place, so you want to put that back. So you want to line this orange one up with the orange center, and then, as you can see, right there, orange is lined up, up, over, down. And you want to keep on doing that till the entire second row is solved. But sometimes you're gonna have, sometimes you might have it where there's no things left, and I'll show what to do in a minute. But as you can see, there's a red one here, and green right here. So then you want to go to this red side. You want to go over. Then you want to go up, over, down. You want to move back over to here. Then you want to solve for this white piece. So as you can see, red here, white here. Then you go up, over, down. And then now you can see that there are no more squares with yellow pieces. So you want to do is you want to look for a spot where it's not solved. So as you can see here, there's orange here and green here. So what you want to do is you want to do the same thing you do with the white squares. So you want to go up, over, down. Then you want to solve for this white piece. So over to here, and the orange lined up with the orange center. Then you go up, over, down. Then if you look at the top, the exact square that you want to take out is now on the top. So then you line this one up with the green. And you see orange right here, green right here. You go up, over, down. Then you move the orange back over, and you go up, over, down, just to solve for the white again. And for some reason, it's back up here. So orange here, green right here, and then since this is the orange side, you want to grab this side, you want to over, and you want to go up, over, down. Then you want to solve for this white square again, with the orange right here, up, over, down. Then, again, if there's no spaces on the top, these four that has no yellow, or I know you're thinking, like, this one has no yellow, but it has a yellow one right there. Same thing with this one. It's green, but yellow. This orange has orange, but yellow. So then you want to find a spot that's kind of mixed up. You want to do up, over, down. Then you want to solve for this white piece, which would be over, then up, over, down. And then the one you took out is right here. Move that over to here. So then as you can see, lined up like the upside down T, but there's a line right in the middle, which is what you want. As you see, the red one's here, red side right there, over, up, over, down. Then move this back over to solve for the white side, and you go up, over, down. As you can see, the second layer is all solved. Now this is where it gets a little complicated. So there are a couple of things that can happen here, but the best case scenarios happened in this time. So what you want to do is you want to have, if you have this L right here, it doesn't matter if it's like that or if it's like that. All that matters is that you have an L, and for that you want to face it at 9 and 12. Now it gets a little complicated. So you want to turn the front face like this, so that the white goes from here to here, and then you want to turn the up face so that it becomes 12 and 3. Then you want to bring the right side up. Then you want to bring this white square back into this line, which is just kind of reversing that motion. Then you want to bring the right one down. Then you want to bring this one back down. And that leaves you with this, so you want to turn it so that there's a yellow square in this position right here. All right. So it's in the top right of your left hand side. Then for this you want to bring right side up. Then or if you're looking at it from the side like this, so if you're like this, you want to do a 90-degree turn clockwise, so like that. Then you want to do a 90-degree turn clockwise on the up face. Then you want to bring the right side back down. Then you want to do another 90-degree turn of the up face, which is that. Then you want to bring the R back up. Then another 90 degrees of the U. Then you want to bring one more U. Then you want to bring the R back down. And if it leaves you with this, you just do the same thing again. So And when I say R, I mean the right side. Should have cleared that up a little bit. So, you go R, then U, then bringing the R back down is called the R prime. So then R prime, R prime, U, then R again, then another U, then two U's, then you bring R back down until you have this little fish right here. You want the fish facing, you want this piece right here. So you bring that to here, and then you do the exact same algorithm. So R, U, R prime, R, then U, R, then U2, R prime. And now you've solved the yellow face. Then comes this part's a little tricky. So, if you have it like this, then and if you don't have it like this, you can grab any face, doesn't matter, and it will solve for this, and you just do this again. So, yeah. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to do the L face up, then U, then R, then U prime, which is just turning the up face the other way. Then you want to do L prime. Then you want to do L prime, which is just bringing the L back down. Actually, no, that would be L. So you start off with an L prime. Then you want to do normal U, and then R prime. Then if you see you have this little fish again. So what you want to do is you just want to do the exact same thing we just did, which would be R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now you should have one face solved, and all of these corners will be solved. So then what you want to do is you want to take the front face, which is the one facing you. You want to turn that 2 times. Then you want to look at these 2 squares, and whichever one is the same color as the one that's facing you is the one that you want to turn towards you. So for me, it's on the left side, so it's going to be a U prime to bring that to here. Then you bring both of these down onto this side. Then you do the same motion you did again, so F2. You bring them both up, then you turn over, and then you turn it back down twice, and your Rubik's Cube will be solved. And that should be it.
That's it?